the lights out. Stash your work in my aunt's house. Break bread, they will haul out. Dark night when we ball out. Young niggas bring the stars out. True story as it come out. This the life that I'm talking about. I'm alive with my lifestyle. 10K when the lights out. Stash your work in my aunt's house. Break bread, then we haul out. Dark night when we ball out. Young niggas bring the stars out. True story as it come out. This the life that I'm talking about. I gotta get it for family. The reason I'm staying alive. Oh, my son, he gon' blame me. Daddy one day to provide. So you know how I'm rocking. Why the fuck you think I'm trapping? 40 on me, sign locking. No L, still driving. Take the brand and deposit. Rooftop, I'm the topic. So much swag, they gon' copy. Your bitch back and she slurping. I'm a good guy, but I ain't perfect. Six pack like the Persians. All these hoes scream my name loud. In my city, they adore me. I PB haters like I see your soul. No one won't win when I down on that road. Now I just smile when that camera roll. Look in the mirror, see growing with gold. If he a snitch, they would get him exposed. I was 10 years when I seen the real ghost. Been through the struggle, my brothers will know. 7 million views, I thought I would blow. Tell me what you done heard about me. Been through hell and I ain't seen nobody. Tell my mom I'ma be somebody. I gotta be somebody. I need to be somebody. I'm alive with my lifestyle. 10K when the lights out. Stash your work in my aunt's house. Break bread, they will haul out. Dark night when we ball out. Young niggas bring the stars out. True story as it come out. This the life that I'm talking about. I'm alive with my lifestyle. 10K when the lights out. Stash your work in my aunt's house. Break bread, they will haul out. Dark night when we ball out. Young niggas bring the stars out. True story as it come out. This the life that I'm talking about. I need this money a little faster. Lord, don't blame me, I'm a father. On the streets, I'm a shotter. To my bros, it don't matter. Hustle hard like Ibaka. And the scale do a number. Got youngins on the corner. On off, we gon' bump it. Treat the squad on a Sunday. We gon' fight, we gon' gunplay. Either way, we gon' solve it. High as hell off the molly. Sippin' act with a jolly. Me and you, we cannot party. Old boy need a cardi. Broke his hell on your 30s. I see some shit as a youngin'. I would say keep it, I need something. Always with the grown-ups, trying to learn something. 17 pushing my own whip. 22 when I took my trip. Ain't no snitching on my lip. Fuck nigga, can't know where I live. Tell me what you done heard about me. Been through hell and I ain't seen nobody. Tell my mom I'ma be somebody. I gotta be somebody. I need to be somebody. I'm alive with my lifestyle. 10K when the lights out. Stash your work in my aunt's house. Break bread, they will haul out. Dark night.
Yo, what's going on, Canada? Welcome, man. This is your favorite Mexicano, 420. And if I'm a little awkward, it's, man, because this is the first time we're doing this. I'm a very shy dude, and even though you guys see me on the gram, I'm very shy, so I'm a little nervous. Carly, Homeboy, everybody here chilling, man. Welcome to our very first, right? We got our very first show of Flores Y Cultura, man. I'm trying to bring Canada a little something different. It's a show about a raza. We're going to discuss things that matter to the Latino culture. And I'm not going to say that we've been overlooked. I'm just saying we haven't spoken up. And I'm here to do that for us. I'm 420. My product is Bay Kush. You guys know who I am and what I do and who I do it for. So to talk about the first thing we're going to talk about for real, I'm stumped right now. I'm enjoying Billy. No, what is this, homie? Creme Brulee. 2.5 glass tip cigar, white boy rolled by my homie Dre. Just for the occasion. I appreciate this. We are Carly sampling the Tres Leches cupcake. Thank you very much. And my homie, I always forget my homie's name because he's very quiet every time he comes here. Manuel. But Manuel's been coming up as long as, I think he's been here before I have. He's here everybody's show. He supports everybody on Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, weekends. I think he even goes to your house on your birthdays and gives you a hug. Right? So I appreciate homie being here, supporting me on our debut. My homie Dre, he was helping me out right now. Appreciate the vato. PJ in the back. Everybody, the DJ. And the homie Chris, man. I don't know if he's still here. He's still here. Man, listen, he came back for this Flores Y Cultura. Chris, grab a J, man. Go burn with us. You gonna stay? Yeah, I'll stay. Man, stay. Grab a pre-roll. That's on me, man. Go in the little box. Grab one. And let's discuss, man. First off, Yeah, grab one too, PJ, man. Get in the mood, man. Get in the mood. Homie, you do too? You enjoy? You partake?
Oh my God, yes.
My man.
Are you kidding?
Dre, you got something that we could give?
Are you kidding?
Okay, Dre's gonna take care of you right now. I think Christmas I got in the last pre-roll. He was quick. But Dre's about to do something for you, man. If you still here, you're hanging around. This is Mota Mondays. Everybody, welcome. Again, I'm a little nervous, man. First off, I really want to discuss some things that I think is very cool. Like I'm trying to tell you guys, I'm not trying to do a Mota show. It's a show with Mota, but it's not centered on Mota. I want to talk a little something based on Latinos, our culture, who we are. And one of the dopest things that has happened in the DMV area, and I hate the word DMV, but I'm using it because it's the in thing. I know. But see, I'm old school, right? See, I'm from VA. I ain't afraid to rep. And I'm from NVA. And when I grew up, it was the 703. You know, I rep 703. I went down to Richmond. Where you from? 703. Went down Norfolk. Where you from? 703. Where's that? Oh, that's right outside DC. You probably don't know. Then you have to go explain it, right? But I'm from there. So one thing that has happened in this area that I think is pretty cool is that in Baltimore, we had an opening of a cookie store. Okay, and if anybody don't know who that is, the cookie brand is some top grade Flores. Okay, they got the Gelado 33, the Burner brand, El Chivo. I mean, cookies is taking over everything. And we have one on the East Coast now, maybe 50 minutes from here? An hour and a half, depending on how crazy you're driving and what you're smoking, right? That was not fun. It's okay. But it's opening real close. It opened. And not only is it a great cannabis store with great flowers, great product, but the fact and the reason why we're discussing it is because Burner opened it. And Burner is a Latino of Mexican descent who started out in the industry like at 18 years old, working like not even in the dispensaries yet, but just working in the industry, helping people out, right? And once he was able to do the industry in the dispensaries, he got good at what he did, pushing their product, pushing the brands. He started coming up with names of strains, like he just gets some beautiful flowers in a trash bag. But he'd be like, well, what are you going to know this is different from last week's? So he started looking at them, tasting them, and giving them names. That became his niche, right? So his people was like, oh, you're making us money, great. So he started growing, and he's also a rapper. He's got mixtapes. He's done a lot of things with a lot of Latino artists. Even in the hip-hop game, he's known, right? Wiz Khalifa is the one who blew him up. He got his product into Wiz Khalifa. Wiz Khalifa rapped about it. He got more known. So it's a Latino motero doing something amazing. The fact that he's Latino, bringing us mota, is fucking amazing to me. And the fact that he's Mexican, he's my people's. I like that. So this is what this show is a little bit about, man. I want to highlight people of color who are, right now this year, you're going to hear a lot of negative shit about my gente, man. All these politicians are going to start pointing fingers. They're going to start pulling up in buses, giving away free fucking plane tickets to get my people out. But they don't know my people. They know the bad individuals that come from Hispanic countries. They know the gangsters. They know the bad apples. But those bad apples don't represent a whole, right? And then they're going to see us as moteros like, man, these guys are immigrants and drug dealers, weed heads, whatever you want to call us. And I want to change that stereotype. I want to change that and let it be known that we are not who they think we are. We are proud moteros, people of the community. Some of us are citizens, right, naturalized or born in this country. But we look terrifying to Kelly, Susan, and anybody else who just like does not understand this. Anybody who calls the police on a black person because they're barbecuing, or on a Latino because he's selling in the metro, just people who don't understand what another culture is about. You know, it's not white to me. It's American issue. It's not a blonde, white, blue-eyed issue. No, it's America is more than skin color, how they try to portray us. So I don't want to look back and point a finger and say it's your skin color. It's your title, Americans. against minorities and thinking that we are the worst of the worst, man. You see, I am legal, right? But I have my whole family is a citizen. From my mother to everybody who has been born here since '89. My nieces, nephews are citizens. I am legal, but I refuse to become an American citizen based on principle. I used to be a juvenile delinquent. Went to juvie till I was like a couple months after I turned 18. I got out and I want to do something great for this community that I kind of helped fuck up with my homies, right? I wanted to be a police officer, right? Look at this shit. That's a long time ago, though. Yeah. I just felt like had I been guided right, I wasn't a bad kid. Had I just been guided right, I would have done something good with my team. I mean, I missed out on dating. I missed out on going to dances at school, movies with my girlfriends, going hanging out the stupid little things that kids take for granted because I chose to hang out with the wrong people. I lost out on all that freedom as a juvenile. And the people that were placed in my life to help me out, guide me, I felt they were there for checks. So I wanted to do some when I turned 19, 20, 21. But they said no because I'm not a citizen, right? So I tried to do the military, the Coast Guard, because I said, man, after disaster, I want to help. They say I'm not a citizen. So 9/11 happened. And I said, let me join the military. I want to help out. And I was ready to quit marijuana, man. I was ready to go Uncle Sam and do my shit for America. I love this place. I would not be who I am without this country. But then I started hearing the news, man. All these young kids that were getting blown up from small towns, out of high school. Mamas crying, sisters, daddies. It was nasty, man, right? So I started thinking to myself, Bush said that if I go to war and I come home, he will give me citizenship. He will make me an American citizen based on the fact that I was putting my life on the line for this country. Right? So I said, hold up. But what happens when I die? If I die? He was going to send me the box, give my mama a flag in a triangle shape, and award me my citizenship after I was dead, which would do me no good after that. Right? The whole right to vote would be gone. My Social Security at the end of when I choose to accept it would have been gone. So then I got into that office and I told the recruiter that I wasn't with it. I said, look, man, I smoked weed right before I came here. I'm not down with this, right? Because they wanted me to pick up a rifle, man. They wanted me to go into training and go into another country and shoot to kill, right? You wanted me to go shoot to kill, and if I became some kind of special force, Navy SEAL, I was going to be one of those 6 that hunted down Bin Laden, right? But I'm not a citizen. You could take this Latino, Mexican, immigrant, and every name that you could call me. Good enough to fight your battle, right? Just how like African Americans felt in Vietnam. They say, yo, this ain't my war, man. They ain't call me shit. Why am I over here fighting? It's the same thing. I say, man, I'm going to go over there to help this country because I love it, but you don't love me back. And the only way you're going to accept me is if I give my life for it. So I said, no way, no thank you, man. I'm going to keep smoking weed. And I'm doing it ever since, right? So I've had a discussion with my family during Christmas. Everybody's like, why don't you do it, Cuatro? Why aren't you an American citizen yet, man? All of us are. That's my principle. Now, my country, look at this. My country offers you dual citizenship. That means I don't stop becoming a Mexican. But I've been in those swearings, right? My daughter's mother did it. And she had to say under oath, under God, that she swears to give up her ties to her birth country. Her allegiance to her birth country is gone. If her birth country ever came to this country to fight, she needs to pick up her gun in her arms and fight against them. Right? I would have to give the same oath even though you're allowing me to retain my Mexican citizenship. Now, this show is called Flores Y Cultura. My day is Mota Mondays. I'm a very proud Latino. I may have slipped in the fact that I didn't learn my culture too much growing up, and I just got crazy by this hip-hop, which I fucking love even more, right? It's up there with me being Mexican, and I got lost a little bit. But at the same time, I think it's important that I don't become a citizen based on that. This guy was a regular Joe and said to to the American public that Mexicans, not Latinos, and this is what some people don't understand. He didn't speak about a race. He spoke about Mexicans himself, about how we were rapists, drug dealers, murderers, and the worst of the worst. And he got elected to the highest office in this land. And even as president, continues to talk down about my race, my country, my culture. As long as I'm legal here and I don't do nothing to jeopardize me being kicked out, I refuse to become an American citizen till this fool gets kicked out of office, till nobody with his morals, his stupid brain, his hate that spews out of his mouth, until somebody can stop people like that. I ain't becoming an American. I love the law, the freedom. I'm smoking weed in front of you guys. Fucking A, right? But Mexico legalized it, so America, you behind. I could go in my country, do this shit in the street, literally with no problems. If you don't know, I-71 compliant or nothing. But until we stop allowing these people get on TV, parading a bus, telling us how they're going to stick a bunch of Mexicans in there and drive it himself if you elect him official, so those people stop being given a forum, a platform to spew their hate. I'm going to be a Mexican and Latino till you bury me. And I'm going to be married here. I got a plot. My whole family, we got like 12 plots already bought. So fuck you, Trump. You're not kicking me out. I'm dying here. I'm going to take a little quick break. That was a little basis, give you a rundown of what I'm trying to do here, man. My artist showed up right here. I'm going to show you guys a little something special. It's 420 Cultura. It's Flores, man. It's from our culture for our culture, man. Thank you, guys. We'll be right back.
Amanece, por la boca aquí mueren los peces. Déjense de hablar estupideces, no es lo que parece. No me dieron nada y dicen ese. Trabaja duro, apenas tenía 13 veces. Dijeron cosas que no debían. Yo me grind de noche y de día. Dijeron no podía, perdónalo señor, no sabían las pendejadas que decían. Tantas veces dijeron cosas que no debían. Yo me grind de noche y de día. Dijeron no podía, perdónalo señor, no sabían las pendejadas que decían. Ya que yo les sigo, a ni uno de ellos le he pedido. Los problemas los arreglé yo mismo, mi más sentido. Pésame al desconocido, sufre el que sigue vivo, al enemigo le haremos sentir el mismo dolor. Me mataron, uno devuelvo el favor, pa' que sientan lo que yo. Dime si me entiendes, ando con un par de dementes, sin miedo a la maldad. Las veces dijeron cosas que no debían. Yo me grind de noche y de día. Dijeron no podía, perdónalo señor, no sabían las pendejadas que decían. Tantas veces dijeron cosas que no debían. Yo me grind de noche y de día. Dijeron no podía, perdónalo señor, no sabían las pendejadas que decían. Mucha gente que no creía en mí, todos me dieron la espalda, solo tuve que salir. Mi camino lo seguí, muchas veces yo caí, pero lamentablemente papá tuvo que partir. Ese sí es un dolor inimaginable. También sé muchas cosas, pero dudo que yo hable. No he pasado frío, no he pasado hambre. Gracias a mi hermano, gracias a mi madre. Si quieren tocarlos, va a correr la sangre. Si no te gusta el juego, puedes retirarte. Puedes retirarte en cualquier momento. Tú ya lo perdiste, es en verdad. Veces dijeron cosas que no debían. Yo me grind de noche y de día. Dijeron no podía, perdónalo señor, no sabían las pendejadas que decían. Tantas veces dijeron cosas que no debían. Yo me grind de noche y de día. Dijeron no podía, perdónalo señor, no sabían las pendejadas que decían.
Shit I think from my mama.
Gave me love when I was alone.
drain the conscience. Flow so ill, my nigga, yeah, you feeling nauseous. Can you see the stuff around me, baby? Is it obvious? Love the way you give me head, baby, sloppy. Like I'm fella out, you'll never find another copy. Killing motherfuckers on the track, it be my hobby. Running from the feds like my nigga Rodney. In the telly for the stew, realest niggas in the lobby. Need me a little queen, be your Prince Charming. For the homies on the beach, I never charge it. Fuck niggas in my phone, just stop it. With these scheming ass niggas, I ain't rockin'. Mama told me keep your head up, be precautious. These niggas closest to you be the ones who robbin'. All them fake moments still haven't forgotten. Views by the lake with a pretty sunset. With my OG niggas, marijuana tossin'. Kick my feet up when I feel exhausted. Praying for my mama, soon we'll have some options. Saving pocket change, shit we doing often. Now I'm saving quarters in a Louis wallet. Pockets biggie, nigga, call me Mr. Wallace. Paying for my sins, homie, that shit costin'. Back in middle school days with my costumes. Rolling around my city with my speaker knocking. Papa at the table having boss discussions. Baby mama tryna make some assumptions. Let that bitch up in the past, have her upset. I ain't trippin', homie, no longer for nonsense. Counting one, check two, looking luscious. Ain't no logic in this, baby, just injustice. A less supply from my niggas came for nothing. Plus supply from my niggas came for nothing. What you know about having nothing, nigga?
Give me love. Young niggas bring the stars out. True story, yes, it come out. This the life that I'm talking about. I'm alive with my lights out. 10K when the lights out. Stash your work in my aunt's house. Break bread, then we haul out. Dark night when we ball out. Young niggas bring the stars out. True story, yes, it come out. This the life that I'm talking about. Try, baby, man, let's get it, man. Tears, sleeves. I'm alive with my lifestyle. 10K when the lights out. Stash your work in my aunt's house. Break bread, then we haul out. Dark night when we ball out. Young niggas bring the stars out. True story, yes, it come out. This the life that I'm talking about. I'm alive with my lifestyle. 10K when the lights out. Stash your work in my aunt's house. Break bread, then we haul out. Dark night when we ball out. Young niggas bring the stars out. True story, yes, it come out. This the life that I'm talking about. I gotta get it for family. The reason I'm staying alive. On my son, he gon' blame me. Daddy one day to provide. So you know how I'm rockin'. Why the fuck you think I'm trapping? 40 on me, I ain't lacking. No L, still driving. Take the brand and deposit. Rooftop, I'm the topic. So much swag, they gon' copy. Your bitch back, guess it's slurping. I'm a good guy, but I ain't perfect. Six pack like the Persians. All these hoes scream my name loud. In my city, they adore me. I PB haters like I see your soul. No one will win when I down on that road. Now I just smile when that camera roll. Look in the mirror, stick Roman with gold.
Yo, welcome back, Hannahville. Welcome back, man. Again, your favorite Mexicano, 420. And here we are, man. You guys looking to my right. The special guest right here, man, Rockets. This is an artist. This is a Latino. This is somebody important to the community that I want you guys to know. And this is going to kick off the basis and let you guys know what the show is about. So go ahead, homie, introduce yourself. Let them know what you do.
What's up, what's up? How you doing? My name is Rockets Alcaressa. From Chocolate City, nothing but love. Thank you for joining my man right here, 420. We here trying to make a difference and for people to embrace our culture and to embrace art and just open up your eyes to something different. What I do is I do graffiti mixed with pop art. Also, I do murals. And yeah, man. Let me know if y'all need something. I'll hook y'all up.
Hola, so the reason I got the homie up here, right? One, he's Latino. ¿De qué país eres?
I'm from Bolivia.
Órale, so, ¿nacido en Bolivia o solo de papás?
Papás.
Okay, so, papás Bolivian, nacido aquí, but how embraced are you to your culture?
Oh man, I love my culture. I'm like, I don't know, man. I love our music. I love
Okay.
love our food. It's really
Now,
good.
I'll be very honest, man. I don't know too many Bolivianos.
Yeah.
And now, hear this, guys, Bolivianos. I know a lot of Bolivianas throughout my time. I dated a lot of Bolivianas. I used to have a fetish for Bolivianas.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's. I was second grade, and the very first Bolivian was Daniela. Look at that, man. I still remember, right?
Damn.
But my oldest daughter is Bolivian, so it's cool. But I don't know too many Bolivian guys. The last Bolivian guy that I knew was my man Oliver, dopest Bolivian vato that I ever knew. He rest in peace. He had a peanut allergy while visiting the homeland, man. He was visiting back home.
Yeah.
Ate something that had peanuts, and my man passed away in his homeland.
Damn, that's awful.
But you will be the very first Boliviano after him that I would know. So cool. Appreciate that, man. So you when you embrace your culture, do you do the caporales and those dances?
To be funny, man, I think I'm like the whitest Bolivian ever.
The whitest Bolivian. Orale, why?
Because I didn't know too much about dancing. Like caporales, that's like something that's part of our community.
Yeah.
But I never had Spanish friends growing up. Like I was born in D.C. I grew up in the Valley, and all my friends were like black people. That's it.
In the Valley in Arlington?
Yeah, South Arlington.
Oh shit, there you go. South Arlington represent, man. Yo, Chris, you from South Arlington too? Yo, oh shit, Tyler Hill in the motherfucking house. Yo, man, South Arlington right here too, man. 4 Mile Run, 16th Street, Columbia Pike, Food Star, Wakefield Towers, DMV, all that shit. That's what's up. So we connected here. Look at that, ladies. Right here in the studio, we got 3 people from Arlington, South Arlington to be exact. So Flores Y Cultura, it bonds us, man. So you didn't have Latino friends growing up.
Yeah.
So you never did. What do you feel about the caporales and those dances? Are you a fan of it? Like, can you dig it? Can you sit there and cheer it?
Yeah, man, it's tight, man. If you pay attention to it, the beat is just like a go-go beat.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
It's hype. It hypes you up.
All right, that's what's up, man. Like, I've seen some caporales. Like I said, man, I've dated some Latinas, some Bolivianas, and they've done it and all that. I like the costumes. The guys have like warrior style, right?
Yeah,
And they come in the bells. Yeah, I think that's pretty dope. It's similar to like the Aztec, tribal stuff and everything. And that's one thing about the cultura that is beautiful. That regardless of what country we're from, this part of our culture connected through every país. Similar, I think it's beautiful that in nuestros países we have pyramids. Do you have pyramids in Bolivia?
No, we don't.
No.
We have like temples. Like, it's different.
Temples. Okay, how would that differ from a pyramid?
A pyramid is like the Egyptians. You know how they have it's like
Triangle shape?
Yeah. Us is just like have you heard of Cusco? You know Cusco, right? Like the city of gold.
Yeah. Okay.
It's cool. Yeah.
Okay, that's cool, man. And have you been to Bolivia?
Yeah, I've been. It's cool.
When was the last time?
I think 5 years ago, man. It's been too long, man. I gotta go back.
Man, if it's too long for you, man, it's been since 1994.
Oh, okay.
I just dated myself, but yeah, man, it's 94. I was a teenager, went out to Mexico, kicked it. Haven't been back there since, I lost my dad, and if I want to go spend some money in Mexico, man, it's going to be like in Acapulco or something. But then I feel like, nah, I'm okay. It's too violent for me right now. But that's cool. I embrace my culture too, but I'm not, outside of mariachi and ranchera shit that I grew up with, I don't really do the bailes, the jarapes, and the traditional dancing.
How about Chicano rap?
Chicano rap, to be honest, man, no. In the Chicano rap that was popping when I was growing up, it was a little bit different.
Cypress Hill?
Cypress Hill was the exception. Cypress Hill opened my eyes to some world that I live in now that I love. If it wasn't for Cypress Hill, I'd be a square-ass police officer, I swear to God. Yeah, but Chicano rap, it just seemed a little different, kind of funky from the East Coast storytelling vibe. It was more party rap. So it kind of threw me off. But I do like some little South Park Mexican, little Rob, Frost, of course, with La Raza. Everybody knows that song, 1990, La Raza.
Yeah.
It's amazing. It's amazing. But there's a lot of Latino artists that I think are dope. Joel Ortiz right now being one of my
he's
favorite
vicious.
ones, being Latino. It reminds me of Pun.
Chris Rivers.
Oh shit, man! His son, definitely, man. If you guys don't know who Chris Rivers is, Big Pun. His dad passed away in 2000, February, I think 8th,
Something like that.
something like that, of 2000.
Yeah.
And now his son rhymes, and his son is crazy, super crazy. And people like that don't get deals. You know, they don't get deals. They get recognition, they get views, they get likes, but they do not get deals, man. They don't come out in the mainstream. They're going to stay underground forever, you know. Well, besides that, guys, man, most important that we want to talk about is this Cultura thing that we're doing, right? So as you can see up here, man, he's incorporating raza. Where's that one that, oh, man, it's over there, right? The girl you said with the graffiti?
Yeah, I can bring you. Want me to bring
Yeah, yeah, if you don't mind, man. So what he does, right, and what we're going to do starting next month, if you guys will do the honors and favors, man, to join and just even test it out for one night, man. Come and see what I'm doing and what I'm trying to do with our culture, right? It's a painting session. But you're like, what's a painting session? What are you going to do? Vamos a pintar. Claro, we're going to pintar, right? But we're going to be painting things that are significant to our culture. We're not just going to be painting to paint and get high. We're going to be painting to talk, discuss, and just enjoy and embrace a little bit of who we are. So, like, behind me, right? Explain this right here. Because I see graffiti, I see a la Latina, but in the background here, man, this is what's interesting. This is what is Cultura right here, right?
Yes. Yeah, man, it's like I mix Mexican art with Bolivian art. The patterns, like, you know, from our ancestors. Usually, like, from what I'm known for is like the patterns in the background. If you pay attention to my paintings, go to IG Rockkeats, ROCKEATS. All my paintings have like this design in the back, and each one is custom. Some of them say, you know, some messages. It says love. It says peace. It says my name. So you know, if someone's trying to bite me, you know, my name is on it. You can't, you know, bite me.
No, your logo is pretty dope too, man. We don't have something with it here.
Right here.
Oh, right here, man. This one. What about the other one that I seen? The
manifestation. I don't have
see,
that with me.
that's the one that I was referring to because it has some meaning to it, right? It's not just a logo for logo.
Oh yeah.
It incorporates again raza, cultura, right?
Yeah, I could break it down for the people. The logo represents an Incan mask, and it's like people think like how in the world were the temples made, the pyramids made, you know, in Mexico.
I believe aliens.
Aliens, you know.
Yeah, I believe aliens, man.
Yeah. So, like, you know, in the picture that I made, it looks like it's kind of like an alien. Like in the sides of the face, there's like
like a tiki doll or something like that.
Yeah, like a tiki doll, and like on the top of it, it shows like the cross, an upside down cross, because before the Incans, the Aztecs, the Mayans, we would pray to the Mother Earth, to Pachamama, Condor 7. We would pray to the sun, the earth, the wind, the fire, everything, you know. And then when the Spaniards came, when the Portuguese came to our country, they, you know, took over and they spread the religion upon us. And that's why I put the cross upside down and like put 2 devil horns. Because, you know, let's say that they never conquered us. So who knows? We still might be praying to like the sun god.
Oh, and if we did, I think it'd be something amazing, man. Recently, my girl showed me this movie. Came out a long time ago, but I never want to watch it. Avatar. You guys familiar with it?
Yeah.
Okay, now Avatar has some deep shit in it, man, and it really felt like that is what the settlers that came over here did to the natives. They really just didn't care that we were praying to a tree. They didn't care that tree meant life to us. You know what I'm saying? Our land, it was not just a place for us to sleep, but it came from the many generations before the time the settlers found us whenever they found us. We had a lot of history before somebody documented who we were and what we lost. There was a lot of history that, unfortunately, I don't know about. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if we don't talk about it now, man, when I'm dying, my babies ain't going to know about it. All they're going to know is Justin Bieber and whoever else is popping up right now. And that's all they're going to know. American history And there's nothing wrong with American history, but American history is not teaching us anything besides what's in America. And granted, we are in America, and my kids should learn their American history. But at the same time, who's going to teach them what you just mentioned?
About our culture.
About us, man. If I don't educate them or educate myself and bring it up to them, when I go, man, my babies are going to be too busy to do their own research. So I want to bring something like this to us, man. Like you guys have seen me out for about 2 years now, man. And I've always said it's from our culture for our culture. So I'm bringing you my culture like I promised, man. It took me a little while to get everything organized. You know, it took me a while to get everything that I wanted, the people that I wanted to get hooked up with. It took me a minute because this guy sees my vision. Everything that I told him, he said, shit, I mean, that's what I've been thinking. So it's okay that it's taking me this long, but I hope you guys come. I hope you guys want to join me, man, even if it's 4 of you guys.
Oh, tell them the date.
It's February 8th, man. February 8th. We're going to do this from 6 to 10. All right, you get your ticket. You get some Big Kush, man. You get a 2.5 gram pre-roll of the same thing that's on my table. The same thing that I'm smoking now is the same thing that's in my desserts. My dessert is Big Kush, man. You guys know that. I don't make edibles. I make Mexicated desserts. And I'm a to my own home, man. I'm special. I'm the only vato who do what I do. Right? I'm different. I'm making my own lane. No waves or nothing like this. I'm bringing you guys the cultura that is not here. The cultura that is not being represented. A lot of you guys are Latino and you are moteros. A lot of you guys are Latino moteros who your families are say to you at one point, marihuanero, I don't like it. But if your family knew that you were a dope artist, you do things with DC Public Schools, you told me, right? You teach kids, pay and invest your time. So my man here is part of the community. He invests his time, he teaches kids, teaches them about art, the culture. He's not a motero, he's a Latino. He's somebody important for our culture, for our community. And even though he's not a motero, he still needs to be highlighted. We can learn from him just like we can learn from the newest rapper and his newest lyrics, the newest vato to drop a beat, the newest dance. We learn all that stuff. But how about if we get a little bit of Jay's Bernie, we paint some stuff, we learn a little culture. When you go home, right, you're going to go home nice. You're going to go home with learning something. You're going to take home something that is going to be meaningful to your wall. That you're not just going to put in a closet because you paid $65 for a ticket or you paid whatever. You're just going to stuff it or you're just going to keep it. No, you want to put it in the wall. And when someone looks at it and says, hey, this is pretty dope, what is this? Proudly, you can say, look, man, this is something I learned. This is what this is. This is what it means to our culture and why it's important to the world. Just how the Amazon is important to be saved. Just how the cathedral that burned down and people want to donate billions of dollars to restore that church. Our culture is important. Our kids, our grandkids, our nieces and nephews, our neighbors, our friends, our homies. We're not just Latinos with tacos. You know what I mean? We're not just vatos and esses. We have something rich and beautiful that unfortunately has not been looked at, has not been explored. And this is what Cultura, Arte, Música, and Mote is about, man. This is what this show is about. So, hope you guys like the homie. We're going to take a little pause. We're going to think about what we're going to do next. But I hope you guys enjoy it, man. Big Kush. Oh, yeah, my bad. Hold up. You guys want to sample some Big Kush? I got a cake that's been sitting there, but I've been so hyped about my show. You guys want some cake? Alright, bet. We'll be back, man. Let's get some cake.
I was 10 years when I seen the real ghost. Been through the struggle, my brothers will know. 7 million views, I thought I would blow. Tell me what you done heard about me. Been through hell and I ain't seen nobody. Tell my mom I'ma be somebody. I gotta be somebody. I need to be somebody. I'm alive with my lifestyle. 10K when the lights out. Stash your work in my aunt's house. Break bread, they will haul out. Dark night when we ball out. Young niggas bring the stars out. True story, yes, it come out. This the life that I'm talking about. I'm alive with my lifestyle. 10K when the lights out. Stash your work in my aunt's house. Break bread, they will haul out. Dark night when we ball out. Young niggas bring the stars out. True story, yes, it come out. This the life that I'm talking about. I need this money a little faster. Lord, don't blame me, I'm a father. On the streets, I'm a shotter. To my bros, it don't matter. Hustle hard like Ibaka. And the scale do a number. Got youngers on the corner. On off, we gon' bump it. Treat the squad on a Sunday. We gon' fight, we gon' gunplay. Either way, we gon' solve it. High as hell off the molly. Sippin' act with a jolly. Me and you, we cannot party. Old boy need a cardi. Broke his hell on your 30s. I see some shit as a youngin'. I would say keep it, I need something. Always with the grown-ups, tryna learn something. 17 pushing my own whip. 22 when I took my trip. Ain't no snitching on my lip. Fuck nigga, can't know where I live. Tell me what you didn't heard about me. Been through hell and I ain't seen nobody. Tell my mom I'ma be somebody. I gotta be somebody. I need to be somebody. I'm alive with my lifestyle. 10K when the lights out. Stash your work in my aunt's house. Break bread, they will haul out. Dark night when we ball out. Young niggas bring the stars out. True story, yes, it come out. This the life that I'm talking about. I'm alive with my lifestyle. 10K when the lights out. Stash your work in my aunt's house. Break bread, then we haul out. Dark night when we ball out. Young niggas bring the stars out. True story, yes, it come out. This the life that I'm talking about.
Amanece, por la boca aquí mueren los peces. Déjense de hablar estupideces, no es lo que parece. No me dieron nada y dicen ese. Trabaja duro, apenas tenía 13 veces. Dijeron cosas que no debían. Yo me grind de noche y de día. Dijeron no podía, perdónalo señor, no sabían las pendejadas que decían. Tantas veces dijeron cosas que no debían. Yo me grind de noche y de día. Dijeron no podía, perdónalo señor, no sabían las pendejadas que decían. Ya que yo les sigo, a ni uno de ellos le he pedido. Los problemas los arreglé yo mismo, mi más sentido. Pésame al desconocido, sufre el castigue vivo al enemigo. Le haremos sentir el mismo dolor. Me mataron, uno devuelvo el favor, pa' que sientan lo que yo. Dime si me entiendes, ando con un par de dementes, sin miedo a la muerte. Las veces dijeron cosas que no debían. Yo me grind de noche y de día. Dijeron no podía, perdónalo señor, no sabían las pendejadas que decían. Tantas veces dijeron cosas que no debían. Yo me grind de noche y de día. Dijeron no podía, perdónalo señor, no sabían las pendejadas que decían. Mucha gente que no creía en mí, todos me dieron la espalda, solo tuve que salir. Mi camino lo seguí, muchas veces yo caí, pero lamentablemente papá tuvo que partir. Ese sí es un dolor inimaginable. También sé muchas cosas, pero dudo que yo hable. No he pasado frío, no he pasado hambre. Gracias a mi hermano, gracias a mi madre. Si quieren tocarlos, va a correr la sangre. Si no te gusta el juego, puedes retirarte. Puedes retirarte en cualquier momento. Tú ya lo perdiste, es en verdad. Muchas veces dijeron cosas que no debían. Yo me grind de noche y de día. Dijeron no podía, perdónalo señor, no sabían las pendejadas que decían. Tantas veces dijeron cosas que no debían. Yo me grind de noche y de día. Dijeron no podía, perdónalo señor, no sabían las pendejadas que decían.
All right, guys, man. Thank you very much, man. I guess we about to close up the very first show of Flores Y Cultura. Once again, man. Thank you everybody for being here. This is my man Rockets. And we're going to sign out. We're letting you know a little bit again. The show, man, the event is coming up. It's February 8th. Okay, February 8th. DJ Heavy DMV is going to be playing. Appreciate that. How's the cake, man? Good? Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that, man. It's not a brownie. It's not a Rice Krispie. It's Cultura, man. And every time, I told you guys, I'm special, man. I told you guys, I'm special. You know, I'm special. And it's going to be February 8th. It's from 6 to 10. We're going to be painting. You're going to have baked kush. You're going to have things for you to take home. Come out, man. The DJ's going to play música latina. So if you're done painting, you could get up, bring your girlfriend, bring your girls, safe environment, baila a little salsa, baila a little merengue, come, fuma. Imagine if you was going to the club, right? You're drinking and you're dancing. You're doing the same thing except you smoking y bailando, kicking back. So pay attention, guys. It's like about, what, 3 weeks, 2 weeks?
Yeah, 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
Something like that, man. February 8th. It's coming soon, man. Super Bowl. Is that Super Bowl weekend?
Nah.
They say?
Yeah, second.
All right, cool, man. See? So make your bet so that you can buy tickets on next week. Come through. It ain't much, man. Support the culture. It's the same thing you spend on an 8th, see? Come on. You spend the same thing on an 8th. You're going to get mota. You're going to get whoever do, at least, right? At least. Claro, right? You got to. Yeah, you got to. You can't buy any less. But anyway, off the topic, Peach, off the topic. Cultura, arte, música, y mota. Man, anything you want to let them know about you, where they can contact you?
Oh, yeah, you can find me on IG, Rockkeats, ROCKEATS. Follow my man, too. Shout out to my boys.
420 Bay Kush. Remember that, guys. CUATRO. Cuatro. Spelled out. Cuatro. Then he goes back to English, the number 20. And he continues in English, Bay Kush. We don't make edibles. We're trying to change that. This is different, Canterville. Remember, this is from our culture for our culture, man. Next up, Hi Little Peach. She's about to break this shit down. She Latina too, man. So look at that. You got culture followed by culture. Damn, gang, you see? I thought the Koala would be here. That would have been like a triple threat right there. But next Monday, we got to get the Koala here to bless both shows and be more raza then, man. Be like, let's have 10 countries next week. If we can get 10 different countries here next week, we're going to cut 2 cakes. Somebody can take one home. But I need 10 countries here represented. All right, guys. Thank you very much, man. Rock Eats. Anything else, Holmes?
Yeah, if you guys come to the show, we're gonna do a raffle as well. I'm gonna auction out, give y'all one of the paintings. Y'all pick which one y'all want, just to support the show. And
do the little before we leave, man. The little Trump, the one at the end. Bring that up a little bit. Look at that, man. That's a nice little Trump right there. Pinche Trump with his little swastika, cabrón culero. I don't like that vato, man. He needs to. Yeah, we need to get Dirty Knuckles in here with his fuck Trump. But this vato, before he leaves office, before he gets impeached, I think you should say, if you don't want to get impeached, you should say, I'm sorry, Mexico. And he can stay in office. I forgive that motherfucker if he apologized to my people. Yeah. I said I forgive him. I ain't say I would love him. You know, I would forgive him. But see, that would be like the biggest for him. So thank you guys very much, man. 420 once again. Appreciate your Canterville, your fair Mexicano. Don't forget. Big Kush, pre-orders, please, man. Rock Eats. Look at the art. Look at the logo. It's Cultura. It's Cultura, Arte, Música y Mota. Coming 2 weeks. Don't forget. Shout out to my man Dre in the sidelines. And La Panaderia, right? La Panaderia. Just, you know, if you know, you know. But La Panaderia open. So, DM. And that's it, I guess. Whenever you close it, man, put some music. Let's go.
I slow that joint down real quick.
Gave me love when I was alone.
So my niggas, bro.
Gave me love when I was alone.
Alright, bro, cut that shit.
Gave me love.
shit I think from my mama.
Gave me love when I was alone. Gave me love
Alright, let me just hear after
I
that.
was alone.
Look, hey, I bring the conscious. Flow so ill, my nigga, yeah, you feeling nauseous. Can you see the stuff around me, baby, is it obvious? Love the way you give me head, baby, sloppy. Like I'm fella out, you'll never find another copy. Killing motherfuckers on the track, it be my hobby. Running from the feds like my nigga Rodney. In the telly for the stew, realest niggas in the lobby. Need me a little queen, be your Prince Charming. For the homies on the beats, I never charge it. Fuck niggas in my phone, just stop it. With these scheming ass niggas, I ain't rockin'. Mama told me keep your head up, be precautious. It's closest to you, be the ones who rob it. All them fake moments still haven't forgotten. Views by the lake with a